to just take a little bit of that momentum and energy. And this crowd is unreal for their home team.
Correa lines it into the opposite field, a base hit. Altuve's held at third. Single, base on balls, single have loaded the bases here in the top of the first with nobody out.
Another great at bat by the Astros. It started with Springer. Now Correa just carried over. I mean, these guys start in 0-2 to work a walk and then a base hit. You see him just take what Ventura gave him right here. He threw a nice slider. Look at this swing, just staying inside, taking what the pitcher gives you. That's what hitting, especially with runners in scoring position, is all about. You know pitchers are going to try to get you to be over anxious and try to get you to roll over to hit into a double play. But Correa right there, wow, what a great at bat and what an even better swing to get the hit.
Boy, the records keep coming for Carl. In the bottom of the seventh, Kansas City will have the top of the order: Escobar, Zobrist, and Kane. Two teams that have had a lot of success with late leads. We're talking about a late tie today. Back up the middle and through, a base hit.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, he just always seems patient, under control. You don't see a lot of wild swings for a young player, and just waiting for a pitch over the plate, the slider that backs up. No big thing other than a little limp in his gait.
That's a good at bat right.
Car insurance, and sponsored in part by Chobani. To love this life is to live it naturally. And by Chevrolet, find new roads. Carlos Correa has a leadoff base hit to start things in the last of the eighth.
Denses the moving parts and allows him to go straight towards the catcher like that.
Carlos Correa, a swing and a drive to left. And this game is tied.
For Carlos Correa after getting plunked at the at-bat before Ventura to go up there, first pitch, get a fastball out over the plate, not miss it, tie up the score. For a 21-year-old kid, we've talked about this all series, this kid has the composure of a 20-year veteran.
Colby Rasmussen, 12 home runs in this series, 11 of them of the solo variety, including the solo jobs by Correa and Gomez.
Well, after getting hit, trying to establish the fastball back in, and you see, I'm sorry, for a youngster to have him pull his hands in. This ain't the only time he's done this. He's hit lasers down the left field line.
Carlos Correa had his coming out party this year. He is one of the favorites for American League Rookie of the Year. 21 years and 14 days old when he made his postseason debut. Became the youngest player in franchise history to play in the fall. A former
Ventura, a little cramp.
Yeah.
That's a quad right there, isn't it? That looks like a quad. He grabbed his quad right away.
Kelvin Herrera is up in the bullpen for Kansas City after all the discussion and all the failed methods of communication. And an important full count pitch on its way to Carlos Correa. 2-out runner at first, a 2-2 tie last to the fifth. Into the corner. Springer can run. Gary Pettis is sending him home. 3-2 Houston.
Carlos Correa's last at bat, he hit a home run on a ball 6 inches off the plate away. That ball comes back to the middle, and you can see him just take what they're giving him. shoot the ball down the right field corner. I actually thought the ball ricocheting would help the Royals, but because Springer's rolling 3-2 from the get-go, as soon as he picks up his leg, he scored easily. That's just a young kid, 21 years old, using everything, both sides of the field, hitting a home run to left, shooting a ball down the right field line on a pitch away. That's pretty good for a 21-year-old kid that just turned 21 about 3 weeks ago.
Well, Hosmer coming off the bag had no time to react. You saw how the ball was by him when he tried to pick his glove up. That ball was hit so hard.
There goes the runner. There goes Correa again! The 21-year-old rookie shortstop. His second home run of the game. Rasmus and Marisnik. Into center field, a base hit. Success with first pitch swings, and that theme continues.
Another nice swing here by Correa. Ready for the fastball from Wade Davis with down by 3. See him right there trying to get on top of the ball. Looked like he broke his bat, but he hit it just hard enough to get it past Zobrist up the middle. That bat, as they say, went down a good soldier.